the really entertaining start to the Premier League weekend. Let's hope that's a sign of things to come, because we're going to start by taking a look at the Manchester derby. It is at Old Trafford, Manchester United taking on Manchester City. Let's hear from Pep Guardiola, but first, Erik ten Hag.
Quite clear, last time we did well, so we have to do tomorrow better. We know where we have to work on. And it's not only from it's coming overnight. No, there was a process in the last months where we developed, where we progressed, and now we have face it against better teams. So we're looking forward to it, and I think that's one of the things is about the mental approach, mental attitude. So we have to be brave, and we have to act with belief.
I had the feeling every time I've been in Old Trafford or Man United came here, and Etihad Stadium always have been a difficult game. A part was in our side, a part against, but always there were attractive games because both teams want to try to, win the game with a lot of quality players in both sides. So top-class managers. So yeah, it will be a good game.
A good game. I reckon it's going to be a brilliant game. It always is in the Manchester derby, isn't it, guys? Manchester United against Man City. Probably a little bit of revenge wanted from Manchester United as well after they were embarrassed 6-3 in the reverse fixture, Karen. But is this the best form Man United have been in heading into a Manchester derby in a long time?
I was speaking to someone yesterday and they were like, they had them as favourites. And I think, actually, they're not far wrong there.
Was that in the pub?
Yeah, it was actually on a Thursday.
How many drinks?
But no, it was. I couldn't tell you the last time I got into a Manchester derby and thought Man United could be favourites. But those City have been getting the results minus the cup. They haven't been playing particularly well, and as you mentioned, the Man United form has been impeccable. Clean sheets. Winning run, which I think 8 games. It's been really good. There's something about them. They're at home as well, so it's got everything in their favour. I think it's a good opportunity, and they have to take it.
Tim, you still think Manchester City are going to win this, though, don't you?
I do. Even though they're on the back of a defeat in the Carabao Cup, which they've been serial winners of, I think they will get back on the horse. I really do. I think Pep will pick a team best suited to win the football match, as he always does. I don't think he'll tinker with the side too much. If it was he will treat this as if it's a cup final tomorrow. I really believe that, and I think he needs to beat local rivals to get the fans back on side, because any defeat at Man City is a crisis. So to have two and to have one against Man United would be devastating for him, and he won't want to experience that, and I don't think he will.
It was funny because a few days ago in a press conference, he said he was going to employ some ridiculous tactics in order to beat Manchester United. In today's press conference, he said he was only joking with that. So he's obviously trying... he was probably in a playful mood the other day when he said it. But we always expect these games to be exciting and maybe for Pep Guardiola to do something a bit different.
But he did do something, he has done. I think the last few games he has. And he did at Chelsea in the league when he played with that three and Rodri in and out of that back line in midfield. But it didn't work, so he did revert back to type. And maybe he was stubborn to try and stick with that, but it hasn't worked. But you can never put it past him. He loves to tinker with the team. So again, and he's an ultra tactician. Sometimes people have criticised him for overthinking it, in Champions League finals. But you never doubt what he does.
He called himself a genius the other day. I'm quite enjoying this mood Pep Guardiola's in at the moment. He's been very playful with the press. Yeah,
well, he is a genius. I could back that up for him. Listen, I think a real common denominator in this game is Haaland. There's no secret he dislikes Manchester United, not because he plays for Man City, because his dad obviously had that history with Roy Keane in the fixture many years ago, if anyone out there can remember it. But that boy certainly can. So he scored a hat-trick last time out.